Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Kevin. This is Kevin Fitzpatrick. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Kevin got a random email from me about a week or so ago, because Kevin always comments on almost every video. I see it doesn't. It does go. I do notice.
He does.
So every now and again, I do that. I kind of invite random people. If you've watched this channel for a while, you'll see I've done it in the past. So it's probably a bit of a surprise when you suddenly get an email saying, "Come on!" And sometimes people say no, but Kevin said yes. So hello, Kevin. The first song we're going to do is by a band called KREATOR. Now then, Creators. Are you familiar with KREATOR, Kevin?
I've heard a fair bit of their stuff. I'm not going to say a fan, but
yeah. So been around since '82. From Germany. Were, and this is where it all gets a bit flaky. They were that kind of '80s thrash, you know, with quite a hard edge to them. And I looked at the discography earlier today, and that first album cover, that's ingrained in my mind, that one. And the second album cover is the album where they really, I think everyone I knew owned that album, the second album. And then I just went off in a different direction, perhaps. And I never really kept up with KREATOR, but here we are. What's that? 40 years later? Wow. Good grief, 40 years. So, and here they are. And they've had also a very stable lineup for the last 20 years, right up to just before making this album when their bass player left, and they got the bass player who from Dragon Force in. So he's the guy playing on this. So he should be able to keep up. I mean, I was going to say that's all I know, but I feel like that was quite a lot compared to how much I usually know about the bands I'm talking about. So like you say, you know this band, Kevin. So, but you're not a dyed in the wool fan or anything.
Not a massive thrash person myself.
Right.
I like seeing it live, but never been too much of a fan of listening to it on record.
Yeah. I think thrash. I mean, there's two flavors of thrash in my mind. There's the serious thrash, like people like KREATOR and Testament and that kind of serious thrash. And then there's the party thrash of like the Anthraxes and the more modern like Municipal Waste. And I don't like party thrash kind of stuff. It just doesn't work for me. Whatever it is about it, I think I find it incredibly predictable and I don't know. Anyway,
but it is still fun live.
Pardon?
It is still fun live though, so that's kind of the bit of it I enjoy.
Yeah, I wouldn't go and see those bands. I think so. The kind of party thrash kind of thing. You just expect people to be with baseball caps on backwards, jumping around in the audience with their high top trainers on, and shorts, that come just before the knee, that kind of stuff. And it's just like, nah, it's just not really for me. But the sort of what I call serious thrash, so like your Testaments and your KREATOR and stuff, I've always kind of had a good soft spot for. And then I think thrash it definitely went away. And then in the last couple of years, I've noticed some of the old thrash bands. Of course, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but they've been on the channel. You've got these guys who are like, well, my age, and they've come back and they're making some really good sounding stuff because production has caught up to the point where even if you haven't got a massive budget, you can still have really good sound. And I think it's really been a good thing for bands like old thrash bands. And I'm sorry, everyone, if I keep looking over there, but it's because to me, Kevin's over there. So I keep talking to him over there, and I know everyone else is over there. So that's just me being bad at my job. So I'll tell you what, let's play it. and then at least we'll have something to talk about. Sounds like a plan. So because Kevin can't see what I'm playing, I shall have to count him in so that we can both click go at the same time. So, are you ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1, click. No idea what was going on.
Okay.
I keep taking my earphone and I can't. That's no good. Well,
Tell the story.
I'll let you go first on that one.
Yeah. Ignore the video part of it. And the song, I actually really enjoyed the song. It was that sort of thrash I can get behind.
Yeah.
Even the solo doesn't necessarily detract from the main riff in the background as well. I can cope with it.
It's got that really kind of busy
Yeah.
music kind of way of going on, like some of the some of the more modern Overkill stuff, because it's just like really busy music. That was
I've always liked that. Anything where there's two different styles of vocals sort of bouncing off each other.
So apparently this was featuring Sofia Portanet. I do not know who that is, but I'm guessing the other Kreator songs on the album probably not the same. Everything on my screen stopped moving for a second, so hopefully everything's still working. It looks like it's all still working, but everything froze on my screen for a second then and made me go. So, but anyway, yeah, so Sofia Portanet, I don't know who that is, and I should probably have looked her up, but as people know, I don't do research. But yeah, I like the sort of the counterpoint with her voice. I don't know. It's quite a short song. It's like 3 minutes 45, and it's busy and it's forthright and everything. But having said all that about production, it was a little bit mushy from a musical point of view. But I reckon, yeah, turn it up loud. I expect this album to be a blast, to be honest. But yeah, basically a good solid old school thrash song, especially when the first verse, I was just hearing 80s like Forbidden and things like that, because a lot of bands did have a similar kind of, they used similar melodies and they used similar sort of delivery.
It's simple, but it's effective. Yeah,
absolutely simple and straightforward, which is quite effective, isn't it? As well, with all that really busy stuff going on behind, playing like demons in the background, basically. Yeah. As for the video, which I don't critique because videos are meh, you can't see them when you're in your car. It's all about the music, but I have no idea what was going on. She certainly didn't save anybody. So, hey ho. Yeah. So that's me. How about you?
Yeah.
Run out of things to say.
Yeah. Enjoyed it. I mean, it's not something I would buy, but it's something I definitely would enjoy if it was on a playlist. I wouldn't skip it. So I think it definitely would turn it up to listen to it.
That's right, which is good enough. And there's a lot of Kreator fans out there, so I'm sure that they're probably going to sell a load. This is like 130,000 views in 2 days. Yeah. So, there's still a lot of people out there into their old school thrash.
Yeah.
Probably all look a bit like me. Anyway, both Kevin and I will see you soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.